Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports.
Cái
We'll see the Chicago Sky as they play against the Indiana Fever. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. And the Sky start out with the ball.
We've got a small portion of the season behind us, and the league's hierarchy is starting to come into focus.
It's still early, though, so for the teams that are struggling, we still have time to get in gear.
Yeah, but they don't have a lot of time, Brian. I mean, the season is short, and the pressure ramps up every week that goes by when you're not winning games.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Hey.
And for her position, Angel Reese is a very solid playmaker.
Clark outside. Pass to Boston. Nance buries it from three-point range.
I like when Boston is selfless like this. So good at connecting with open teammates.
Now here's Shorty, defended by Carter. Shot's good by Shorty.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Clark. Copper outside. Nance, covered by Cardoso. 6 on the shot clock. Clark can't hit. And we're just about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Shorty. Ogumake. Pass to Shorty. Takes the three. And Clark pulls it down. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Copper. And stolen by Ionescu.
This one Ionescu.
Now Shorty. Watches it. She made that one. Basket number 3. For her, and she's also missed 2.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Tough to guard a team when they can space it out like this, am I right?
Pass to Copper.
Oh, yeah.
Fires from 18. Good. First shot, first basket.
That's a shot that Copper likes a lot. And right there, you can see why.
Well, Caitlin Clark is as popular as anyone in this league, and it's easy to see why she's so well liked.
Yeah, she's just a fun player to watch. I mean, Clark takes those deep threes. She attempts some passes that others don't even think about or see. She brings so much excitement to the league, and a big reason why is her playing style.
Caitlin Clark with the 3. It's hauled in by Reese.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice.
Sabrina.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Pass to Clark. Boston outside. Carter. Boston sets a screen. Clark right side. No good with the triple. Chicago in the lead. On the wing, Neko Ogumake. Shorty. Buries the long-range jumper.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for her, and she's just creating good opportunities. And when you do that, you can convert.
Puts it up from 12. Carter misses. Ogumake outside. Pass to Cardoso. Shorty with it. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Boston. Stolen by Shorty. She scores her 5th field. she's taken 9 shots to get there.
Yeah, late reaction from the defense. She's always going to convert that.
Boston sets a screen. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And it's the ability of Boston to score inside that makes her so dangerous.
Outside Reese. Shorty. That's in there. Angel Reese with the assist.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
Carter. She's covered by Shorty. Now here's Carter. Not a lot of room. And good that time.
Well, the mid-range game is certainly one of Carter's strengths. She can be very efficient from there.
Here's Shorty. The three-pointer off the mark. The Fever trailing. Pass to Clark. Back to Carter. Clark outside. Boston up top. Carter. And she was camped there in the lane. And she gets a 3-second call.
Checking in from the Indiana Fever, number 15, Harry McDonald.
Shorty with it. 17 points in the game. For 3. Looks good, is good. That's her 7th basket in 12 attempts.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Solid song. Bird.
Yes, it's good.
She's created some good opportunities for herself and made the most of them.
Indiana with the ball. It's a 13-point game. On the wing, Harry McDonald. Clark outside from past the arc. Chicago with the rebound.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
Pass to Shorty. It's rebounded by McDonald. And Brian, one of the better all-around defenders in
Season
this league, Harry McDonald.
Well, back
Wow. Okay.
Now here's Evan.
Ano nangyari? 22. Oh, tapos.
Outside McDonald. Copper. That's tipped. Stolen by Shorty. Stolen by Evans. And here comes the break. Copper with the ball. She's picked up by Reese. She gets it in there.
Are you kidding me? Copper is shredding defenders with her handles.
Angel Reese going in. Ionescu, guarded by McDonald. Pass to Shorty. From the arc. Good. And Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
On the wing, Harry McDonald, covered by Ionescu. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
First team foul.
And the call on Camila Cardoso. And this is her 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game here. Well, Chicago went big in the 24 draft, taking 6'7" Camila Cardoso 3rd overall, and then 6'3" Angel Reese at 7.
But what's funny is those two were big-time conference rivals battling in the paint back in college. Now, the 2 teammates. I love those picks. Reese and Cardoso, they should dominate the paint for years to come in Chicago.
Williams the screen.
Đi ngay.
Puts it up from 12. Carter misses.
Didn't come away with points, but they'd be happy if every possession ended with that shot.
Pass to Shorty. The three.
Ai.
Get it back. Reese. And terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up 2.
And you're saying
nabuhat
why you have to box out Reese, or else she'll torch you on the offensive glass.
And a foul called on the
Shooting foul yun.
shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Second team.
It's going to go on Shorty. And she's got her first free throws of the night right here. And guys, we've heard so much about Caitlin Clark, but Brian, why don't you give a scouting report to those who haven't gotten a chance to see her play?
Well, she's an incredible passer. She's got limitless range, and I think she's underrated as a defender. For the Fever, we're talking about a franchise player to build around.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Shorty. That is her 3rd foul so far.
Williams ba yan?
Now here's Angst.
Oo nga, no?
She's covered by Ogumake. And here's Engsler. 6 points for her. Just 5 to shoot. That ball is in the basket. He's now got 6 and 8 threes. Now here's Shorty. Defended by Carter. Jacks up a 3. Chicago the rebound. 3-pointer. Shot's good by Shorty.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right, 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Timeout called the Fever. And at 6'7", the strength and size of Camila Cardoso, so tough to handle.
Well, she puts that frame to work, doesn't she? She's a force inside and a very exciting young player.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Kicks it out to Boston. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll go to...
Ang ganda daw nga nun. Sundot na yun, no?
the sky.
To Chicago.
Who the fuck are you?
Chicago in the lead. Here's Shorty. 28 points for her. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Williams. To the middle. Here's Carter. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
I love watching Kennedy Carter work her way inside. She is gifted at probing and finding ways to shoot.
Here's Shorty.
Ganda ng
Drills
paso.
in from outside.
The defense really slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Bottom line is this. Those triples, they sure add up. Up, don't they? They've got to make the adjustment.
Copper with the ball. Ogumeke's there. Outside McDonald. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Pass to Cardoso. Jordy. And again, it's the Scott.
Oh, open.
From deep.
What a top-notch game she's having. And really, she's got her team in front. And it sure seems like she's going to keep them there if she can continue to play like this.
Here's Copper. Basket counts.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside. Getting past the contact and right to the low.
Jordy, defended by Carter. The kick out to Ionescu. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure something.
Pass to Boston. Outside Carter. And there's a whistle. And that goes on.
Nice.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Sky out in front, up 11. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. And you gotta like what Shorty has been able to do in this game.
And those threes have been dropping for her. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, this could not have been a more productive day for her from long range.
Here's Boston. Copper, left side. Over Ogumake. Copper, no good.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Gets it to go from downtown.
Easy game.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner. It's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Pass to Clark. There's the three. Rebound Chicago.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but she just didn't have it in her right there.
And out of bounds, the Fever will take it.
That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game.
Here's Carter. And the foul is called.
Substitution on the court.
From deep. Shorty, shot is off.
Sometimes you can hit that deep three, but it's really not a great look for her. Not a very well-advised shot.
No, I mean, no. I mean, even for her, that's too far out.
Boston. She's covered by Sims. They double team Aaliyah Boston. 5 to shoot. Copper, no good.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
And Morgan gets it to go.
I like the assist. She knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be placed.
Now Clark. She's got 12. Nance, covered by Cardoso. puts up a three. And Caitlin Clark hits from deep.
Yeah, just can't get things going here as she falls to 20% shooting this quarter.
Outside Sims. Bonner. Here's Shorty. And that one hits back iron.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Caitlin Clark with the three. A rebound by the Sky.
She just hasn't looked right. She hasn't. And something is off with her mechanics, I think.
Lets the three fly. Drains the three-pointer.
The defense has been unable to slow her down. What a game.
And it's the fever ball.
40
Down by
points.
12. Boston. Outside McDonald. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Cardoso. Here's Shorty. Floats one up, and she sinks. The layup.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead of that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Clark outside. There's a screen. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
She's putting on a commanding performance here. She's now hit 2 3-pointers in each half now. Another good rebound, and we know she's giving up some inches to a few of the other players, but that just hasn't mattered.
2 minutes.
To the inside. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Well, look, one of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. She has to become a bigger part of her offense.
Shorty, shot is off.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot. The shot's finally dropping for them in bunches.
Ay, na-all me.
The complexion of this game has changed.
That was the only thing that could have brought them back in this game. Everything
Ano,
had to
dadali
start
buhay ko
falling.
pag nandito si Sabrina.
Boy, have they gotten hot.
Chicago leading. Pass to Ionescu. Now Shorty. They can't stop the run with that one. And here's Evans. Outside McDonald. Beyond the arc. And the fever hit again from deep.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The
GG.
defense is step slow. They've got to take away
Ayan na,
that
shoot yan.
airspace.
Short
Wow.
shot is off.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the interior. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both teams on the glass.
Outside Evans. It's rebounded by DeWanna Bonner. And it's the Sky ball. Down low. DeWanna Bonner on the wing. Shorty. Evans covering. Shot's good by Shorty.
That's the unselfishness coaches love to see. If defenses lock in on Bonner, she's more than happy to distribute.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Ano ba panalo nito?
Outside
Pwede ko di
McDonald.
ako tatagal.
Unloads. And she can't bank that one in.
Ano?
Good if it goes. And no good trying to
Sinagot
get
ko
that
talaga.
one. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Sky up 6. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Okay, fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one with both sides coming to play so far. Here's Shorty from down in the low. Post, it goes. McDonald with it. Outside Carter.
어이.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First team foul.
Not afraid to get physical with the defense. Carter welcomes the challenge of scoring against aggressive coverage.
He hits the second from the line. Now here's Shorty. 3-pointer. That one falls. Coming off Enrique Agumbawal. Plays nice feed.
Good recognition from Agumbawale. She's more than capable of understanding when her teammates are wide open.
And here's McDonald. Back to Carter. From the wing, uses the glass to drop it in.
I mean, this is Carter's calling card, lighting up the scoreboard. An incredibly talented scorer.
Here's Shorty. Reese, pass to Shorty. Bonner, she's guarded by Angsler. Launches a 3. Shorty, shot is off. Indiana trailing. And here's McDonald. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Now here's Boston. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
For the moment. Boston gets that rock around the rim. It is really tough to stop her.
Now here's Shorty, defended by Carter. Up top, Shorty. Off target from outside. Stolen by Shorty. And she's going for the oop here. Reese, no good. Boston with it. She's picked up by Reese. Williams can't get it to go.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Shorty, shot is off. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Boston, Reese defending. Kennedy Carter for 3. A rebound by the Sky.
It can be so deflating to miss a wide open look like that.
Shot's good by Shorty.
If they're going to be successful, they need her scoring, and certainly they've gotten it today, and then some.
Here's McDonald. Outside Carter. The tray. They get it again. Here's Angsler. The kick out to Carter. Angsler. That's in, coming off an assist from Kennedy Carter.
Love the assertiveness from Emily Angsler, looking so confident off the catch.
Here's Shorty. It's rebounded by Angsler. And it's the fever ball. It's a 5-point game. Offensive board.
What is she thinking right there? Only need one move on your way to the rim, not 2.
Shorty drills the 3-pointer.
What a competitor. I mean, she's been looking for her shot all game long. and she's really shouldered the load for her team offensively.
Pass to Carter. Williams sets the screen. High post try. Kennedy Carter can't get that one to fall.
She might have wore herself out with the performance in the last quarter. She hasn't had nearly the same kind of success in this one.
Now Shorty. And again, it's the sky from deep.
The more touches she gets, the more the lead grows.
Outside Carter. Back to McDonald. Outside Carter. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Reese.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court. They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show she's putting on this quarter.
Outside Carter. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Arike Agumbawale on the wing. Here's Shorty. And again. It's Chicago with a three.
What's gotten into her today? This is getting ridiculous.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Oh, they're pretty disappointed, this coaching staff, and rightfully so. It's just they're giving up a big run night now. Got to figure out a way to stop it.
Yeah, they haven't really looked good at all here lately. Something's got to change for them. Let's see what the coaching staff has up their sleeve.
So it's Indiana now. They trail by 16. Back to Clark. 6 to shoot. Arike Agumbawale with the rebound.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the boards.
Shorty shot is off. So it's Indiana now. The three is up. Doesn't get it to drop for her.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep your composure.
Now here's Carter. She's covered by Shorty. Looking to end the drought. Connects from three-point range.
And you can see her confidence rising bucket after bucket from long range.
The three. And the rebound goes to the Fever. To the paint. It's stolen by Neko Gumake. And here we go, the sky fast break. Here's Shorty. The basket good off the assist from Neko Gumake.
And she's having a quarter, converting at a high percentage.
Here's Carter. And yep, it's good.
Defensively, you know Carter can break you down off the dribble. But the question is, how do you stop it?
Pass to Reese. Now Shorty. Defended by Carter. Shorty drains it. From beyond the arc.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from three-point range.
Yeah, it's been pronounced and definitely a big factor to point to in this game.
Boston inside. Reese on her. Carter. She's covered by Shorty. It's good.
What body control from Carter there, showing the fearlessness when she goes at the defense and finishes.
to Reese. Out to the wing. Here's the three. They grab their own miss. And a basket by Cardoso.
Such a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. That's what she brings to the table.
On the wing, Kennedy Carter. Caitlin Clark with the three. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Never a bad idea to set up Caitlin Clark, and she's seemingly always ready to fire.
Here's Shorty. And right over. Away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it, just a tremendous all-around performance we've seen from them.
Yeah, Brian, it's been a treat to watch.
Clark, guarded now by Agunbawale. Carter, that's good.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Pass to Cardoso. Here's Shorty. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Boston.
That's a missed opportunity right there.
And she'll be the first to tell you that's one she should have buried.
And the ball out of play, the Sky will have it. Time called here, the Sky decide to talk it over. Well, in 2023, we saw the WNBA expand their schedule to 40 games. How did you like that move, Brian?
I think it's a great thing. None of us are complaining about more basketball.
Oh, I'm in total agreement. I always want more basketball because that's more fun. And we get to watch this.
God damn. Record-breaking setting. Oh my goodness, the GOAT. 23 pointers.
It's great.
Against Caitlin Clark, 74-44. Whoa.
More. And, you know, the great thing is it's allowed the fans in the league to get more chances to see stars come to their hometown. I think it's been a great improvement.
Pass to Angsler. Here's Powers. She's covered by Shorty.
Powers pala tayo.
Williams the screen. Shoots over Shorty. Powers' shot is off.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Sims. Evans covering. Bonner on the wing. The three ball. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
No, the 7-4-4-4.
Angsler
Perfect numbers tayo.
Inside. Morgan with the rebound.
Well, they call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim.
Outside Sims. Shorty. Now here is Sims. Over Evans. Sims with the bucket.
What a bad time for these defenders to just be standing around watching. I mean, not while the ball's in her hands.
New record.
No problem for Chicago as they get the win. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yes, I mean, they rolled this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
Nabit ko yung dati ko record. Saan pa tita ba dyan? 20 out of 43 points. Ay na 40. Yeah, damn. Tingnan natin yung score. Carter, Clark. Okay, 24 si Clark. God damn, load that shit. Load that stat line, bro. Yeah, look at that stat line, bro. Holy. Okay, on to the next one. Oh, peaking na tayo ng All-Star. Siyempre, AJ Wilson. Cameron Brink. Lol. UNESCO on me. So me and friends. Copper. Hindi ko kilala itong mga to. Ay, panalo lahat oh. Ito yung 70. 44, okay. 52. Oh yeah. Nice.
The WNBA All-Star Game. Welcome, everyone. With Brian Banafatemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga. This was one of the best days on the WNBA calendar.
It sure is. It's like fantasy basketball in real life. We're going to see stars align and rivals team up. These are just combinations that we would never see.
The WNBA All-Star Game, a contest like no other.
Of course, I mean, these are the most competitive players in the league, the best players in the league, so everybody wants to win. But this game is for the fans, exciting plays, free-flowing offense, lots of points.
Now here's Howard. Drops in the layup for two. And what a great night this is for basketball fans. We've got some of the best talent in the world on the same court right here.
And it's always fun to watch players who are usually fierce opponents suit up as teammates.
One of the best parts of the All-Star game. Probably the best part. You get to see different players play with each other and the chemistry between them. It's always very interesting.
Howard with the ball. She's covered by Shorty. And there it is. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. From 11 feet away, Aaliyah Edwards, strong defensive effort. Outside Howard. Down low. Edwards with the bucket.
Well, when you get Edwards looks from there, it's winning basketball.
So first quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Wilson. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two. That's on Cameron Brink.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
Outside Plum. To the left side wing. Brianna Stewart from outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
Red hot out of the gates, 4 for 4 shooting.
Pass to Shorty. Pulls it. That three off the mark.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
And there's a whistle. And that goes on Shorty. That is her first foul of the game. Now Plum. Now Brink.
Their first miss of the game, a strong start.
Asia Wilson with some nice D. Shorty. She's covered by Edwards. Here's Shorty. Here's Boston. Makes it off the glass.
An excellent offensive rebounder. How about Boston imposing her will?
Now here's Howard. She's covered by Shorty. Shoots over Shorty. It's hauled in by the Eastern All-Star.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
No good with the triple.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
The three. Here's Wilson. And she battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Rebounds well and has a knack for converting offensive rebounds into points. Wilson is electric.
Shot from free throw range. Now here's Plum. Tight defense on her. 6 on the shot clock. Brianna Stewart from outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
We've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been easily avoided if they had just played smart basketball.
Absolutely, Brian. They need to play smarter. They've got to get a tighter handle on the ball.
Shot's good. Nice short. West All-Stars trailing. Pass to Agumake. Stewart. Plum, covered by Ionescu. And another miss by the Western All-Stars. Fires for three. Another three for the East All-Stars. They're really on back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor. Things are just not going their way.
And they're... And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And that one's good. Here's Diggins-Smith. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I have no idea why she's fouling there. Maybe there's a little bad blood between those two.
Maybe. I mean, that's the only explanation for it. And even then, it's not a very good one.
Now here is Agumake. She's got 8. Thomas drops it in from 14 feet away.
Such a well-rounded talent, and when Thomas starts to feel it, she can really do damage from the mid-range.
Sinks the three-pointer.
She's starting to pick up from what she accomplished in the first quarter, where she made 3 of her three-point attempts.
Howard, she's covered by Copper. Pass to Diggins-Smith. Brink a screen. 6 to shoot. Diggins-Smith's shot is off. Now Shorty. She's covered by Agumake. Back to Agumbawale. Shorty. Another 3 for the East All-Stars. those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Thomas. Back to Howard. Three-pointer. That one falls, coming off Alyssa Thomas's feet.
Those two, they just keep going right at each other from deep.
A little one-on-one action we've got on our hands here, Tim.
I'm not complaining.
Shot's good by Shorty.
Triples.
Zone.
Keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Ogumake outside. Howard. She's covered by Shorty. And the first half comes
Nangyari sa mga all-star ko.
to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The West All-Stars on top, up by 3. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Second half of the WNBA All-Star. Plum with it. Ogumake outside. Pass to Howard. Ogumake sets a screen. And here's Sabali for 3. Ryan Howard, and that's good.
That three puts them well within striking distance, guys. She's had that shot working for her tonight.
You bet she has. I mean, look, the triple has just been her bread and butter in this ball game.
Now here's Thomas. And the basket by Howard.
Well, when you look at all the different ways that Howard can score from all 3 levels, you just imagine that there's going to be many, many nights like this from her.
Here's Shorty. Off target from 3-point range.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Plum gets the bucket.
Three-pointers keep dropping. You sense the frustration mounting for these defenders, their coaches, their fans, everyone.
Yeah, they just have not been able to take that shot away.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Plum. Back to Howard. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Kennedy Carter. The Eastern All-Stars leading. Pass to Shorty. There's the 3. Another 3 for the East All-Stars.
Once again, she's able to knock down the long-range jumper. It's just been her night from deep.
Stolen by Shorty. Ionescu outside. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
Shooting 1.
You got to admire how Sabrina Ionescu can do it all. She can score, distribute, grab rebounds. Whatever you need, she can do it.
Shorty with it. Howard's there. And yep, it's good.
At the offensive end, she's done as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now here's Plum, covered by Ionescu. Pass to Howard. And there's a whistle. That goes on. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
Just another awesome all-star game. You know, we might get old, but these games never get old.
Nope, it's just amazing seeing all the top players in one place. It only happens once.
Ah, diba? Finals MVP at. Ay, All-Star MVP ba ako? Ay, hindi si Wilson na. I don't know.
Just hold your composure. I seen it happen over and over. That couple 100,000 holding you over. That ain't real money. That's Let's build money, buy a rollie, get a will money. Pay a lawyer, take a deal money. Now you tapped out, ain't got no appeal money. Calling home like, then did you wrong? But when you had that money, you could've put on. In the moment that they put on you, you're gone. Student of the game, I'm just ahead of my class.
Perfect
I'm
na
that,
ng season
but
ng
I never
14,
got my
14.
head of my. I'm doing good, but I'm ready for bed. And you won't never catch me frontin', cause I'm used to being second to last. Respect the game. Rule number 1, never count your homie pockets thinking you deserve it. Rule number 2, never trust her for some purses. Rule number 3, say you send that money, you better stop splurging. Cause when it's all said and done, and you back at the bottom, they gon' treat you like you worthless. Respect the game.
Oh shit, ito na. Oh, finals. Yes sir. Oh, WNBA finals.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA.
Moments away, it'll be the Minnesota Lynx going up against the Chicago Sky.
And from near Southside Chicago, I'm Blake Suniga, joined by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. We're ready for some hoops.
Great positioning.
Minnesota
on the
pa.
back.
A talented glass cleaner, any way you look at it. Once Angel Reese got the ball, she knew exactly what to do with it.
Now here's Peely. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Smith outside.
Plum. Lets it go.
Si Plum na sa Minnesota.
One up,
Oh,
one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Maybe the most pure lefty jumper we've seen. Quick release, accurate. Plum's got a sweet J.
Pass to Shorty.
This one for 3.
The basket good off the assist from Neko Gumake.
may logo ba sila sa anong jersey? Ah, wala.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton. Alyssa Peely on the wings.
They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And showing some range. Peely can step back, space the offense.
Now Shorty. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. It's not going to go for her. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. To the inside. It's stolen by Ogumake. Here's Shorty. Off target from outside.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was
Oh
a
my
bad choice
goodness.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Pass to Lainey Hamilton.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. One defender near her.
Now it's Reese.
Ionescu outside. It's good from long range.
Can't give Ionescu any airspace from downtown. If you do, she'll torch you from there.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton.
She's covered closely. Dolson with the screen. And again, no good by Minnesota.
Pass to Cardoso. Shorty.
Connects from three-point range.
Bang. Ay, yung bang. Uy.
Tremendous instincts from Cardoso. Surveys the court and easily makes the smart pass.
Dolson with the screen. Takes the 3. And again, no good by Minnesota. Ogumake.
Peely defending. Shorty. Offensive board.
Ogumake outside.
Pass to Shorty.
From the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Up to the defense. They got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Outside Plum. To end the run. Misses that one. She's made one and missed 2 shots this game. Pass to Reese. Here's Shorty. And she can't extend the lead to double digits. The Lynx trailing. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
They get it back. Alyssa Peely on the wing. That one falls, coming off Stephanie Dolson's lead.
But when you can set up Peely, it's a good trip.
Shorty with it. She's got 9. Reese on the left. Shorty. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure something.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton. Looking for her first basket still in this one.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton. And the shot is good.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Chicago in the lead. Pass to Cardoso. Shorty launches it. Here's Reese. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now here's Dolson. Now Smith. Outside Plum. 6 to shoot. Pass to Peely. Shoots the 3. And it's Angel Reese with the rebound. Ionescu outside. Shorty. Lainey Hamilton covering. Sinks the triple.
She's finding all kinds of ways to get it going right now. What a quarter she's having.
Now here's Plum.
Skill si Plum.
And it's blocked by Sabrina Ionescu.
Well, you know,
Ay, iniwan ko.
Ionescu
My
blocks
bad.
a fair amount of shots for a guard, and she's almost 6 feet, so that's a good size in the perimeter.
Defense was pretty much non-existent there. Can't leave such a good shooter open like that. Come on.
Now here's Shorty. She's got 17. Drills the 3-pointer.
She has been unconscious this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And here's Plum. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Camila Cardoso.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh.
Now here's Ionescu. And again, it's the sky from...
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the 3-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Here's Plum. Pass to Lainey Hamilton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
I like the way she's taking advantage of what the defense is giving her, and she's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
They get it again. It's good on the putback.
They've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass today. I love to see that kind of effort.
Ogumike. MVP.
And it's already got
kami super team.
margin in the rebound column.
Now here's Plum. She can't get it to go. Good D by Sabrina Ionescu. Shorty.
Oh,
No good from outside.
2 minutes remaining first 2 minutes.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton. Reese defending. Screen by Smith. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. Rebound Chicago.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Pass to Shorty. Three-pointer. And Peely pulls it down. That's tipped. Here's Shorty. Lays it up and banks it.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
uy, tusok.
Now here's Dolson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Substitution on the court.
Ano tumbok?
So the Lynx now. It's an 18-point game. Hits the three-point bomb.
Okay.
3.
On offense, here the Sky. Here's Shorty. Good on the triple.
Second chance points, a huge problem for them right now. They're getting steamrolled in there.
Nobody's boxing out. They're just spectating. And look, if you're the coaching staff, this is absolutely unacceptable.
Gianna tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Over to the wing. Pass to Shorty. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
This defense looking soft early on. They've got to summon a little more energy and urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their rhythm offensively.
Substitution.
I have no idea why she's fouling there. Maybe there's a little bad blood between those two.
Maybe. I mean, that's the only explanation for it. And even then, it's not a very good one.
Here's Uhas. And the layup is good.
And Uhas is a fighter. She takes pride in hitting the glass and coming up with second chance opportunities.
Here's Shorty. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're in good position here thanks in part to her efficient scoring.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And this is her first free throw of the game.
Team foul.
And the first one drops.
Something we all know about Kelsey Plum is she's got the heart of a true competitor. No matter the time or place, she's always playing her hardest to get the win.
Uy,
Here's Shorty. Minnesota grabs the miss. Up top, Plum. With one on the clock. That one is off. The first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Sky out in front, up 19. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
gago.
Will make substitutions. On offense, here the Sky. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Shots good by Short.
Grabe.
They carried out the plan perfectly that time around.
So the Lynx now. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Oh,
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Sky out in front, opening a huge gap. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
32 points.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going, and what has been a runaway of a game so far. And you gotta like what Shorty has been able to do in this game.
You know, she can
Shorty.
get to the rim as well as anybody in this league. And in the first half, she got to the rim a lot.
Yeah, and that's where her points were coming. So the defense just has to do
This is the BD. Oh, ito mo score. Ay, baka maging ano sila. Nilalaro ko.
Here's Minnesota.
Deeper.
Al Plum. Here's Alema. Viana. The three-pointer is on target.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
Shorty. She started by Alaman. Got that one up quick.
Well, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner. It's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been
Mga
today.
three-peat na tayo.
Anyway. I mean,
Hey.
look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Juhas with it. 5 on the clock. Let's go with a three. And Bonner pulls it down.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding call.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
Ah, napaganda pa.
Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth quarter. Shots. Good by Shorty.
When they've gone to her, she's come through. Keep getting her touches.
Out to the wing. Now here's Alaman. And the Lynx miss again.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Banked in off the glass.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and
40.
it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passer.
And the Sky making a change here. And there's a whistle.
Ako 6 pala. Yeke! Boom.
No problem for Chicago as they get the win.
134. Minnesota takes 86.
Damn. 40 points, oh. Dropping 40. Game 2.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Minnesota Lynx going up against the Chicago Sky. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. Now here's Lainey Hamilton.
Nice D, nice D.
Shot clock at 5. Smith outside. Takes the three. It's Cardoso with the rebound. And it's the Sky ball. Ionescu left side. The three-pointer off the mark. Melissa Peely on the wing. She's covered by Ogumake. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. The floater, it's good.
Something that separates Peely from other bigs. She can run offense and makes good decisions.
Outside, Reese. Shorty. That one falls. A great assist by Angel Reese.
They need to make her earn those threes, because if you play off her, she's automatic.
Smith outside. Pass to Plum. Screen by Smith. The three. And that's good.
boy.
Kelsey Plum for three.
Well, if you
Chelsea.
on Plum's team, you just know Kelsey wants to respond in kind.
Ogumake outside.
Whoa.
And again, it's the Sky from deep.
Right back at you. They immediately... get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a
traveling.
heavyweight fight.
That one.
Oh. One. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god.
All right, if they think that kind of defense is going to get it done against her, they are sorely mistaken. What's going on out there?
Minescu up top.
Oh, chill. Oh.
No good from outside.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
And that one good.
Where's the rebound, brothers and sisters?
Here's Shorty. Drills the three-pointer.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Yan ako lang may score ng 40 sa South na.
Here's Plum. Three-pointer. Can't get it to fall, and she's missed her second after making her first. Here's Shorty. No good with the triple. Now the Lynx with it. Now here's Plum. To the middle. Pass to Smith. Some solid defense there from Camila Cardoso. Ogumake, elite defending. Shorty. Minnesota grabs the miss.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Pass to Plum. Shoots the three.
Wag.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Nahihirapan tayo, man.
Lefty stroke of Kelsey Plum, dialed in for distance.
Please,
Here's
baka mo dito.
Ionescu. She's guarded by Plum. Ogumake up top. Here's Shorty. Yes, and a nice assist from Nico Ogumake.
You know, some players you give that shot to, but let me be clear. She is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Now here's Plum. 6 points for her.
Na. Rebound.
And it's
This one.
Ionescu with the rebound.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Here's Shorty. And again, it's the sky from deep.
She has put her foot on the gas pedal this quarter. She's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Here's Plum. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Here's Shorty. That's good. Basket number.
Ganda na move. God damn.
On a 5 for 8 shooting night.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Oh, foul
So the
low.
whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Yeah, that's a nifty move by Plum.
Saan lumamang tayo? Oh, tatlo. Okay. Stacey Viana.
And stolen by Cardoso.
Ito.
Now here's Shorty. She's guarded closely. Yep, that one goes.
Sweet feed. Bonner has worked on this part of her game so much. Her assist average has more than doubled over the course of her career.
And that's an intentional foul.
Boy, I'm not sure what that was about. Talk about a brain cramp.
That's just completely out of left field. She lost all sense of the time and the situation.
See one from outside.
Fantastic.
Down by the sky. Pass to Shorty. Lets the three fly. Add another one in the scoring column for her. She's 7 for 10 from the field.
She has been unconscious this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Plum.
Wala.
Shot to stop the drought.
Nafake ako.
Good on the triple.
Well, look, no matter what the score is, her attitude has been perfect. I mean, she has stayed in attack mode.
From past the arc, Shorty shot is off. The Lynx trailing. Shoots from the corner. The rebound by Shorty.
They got that one, but early on, they're struggling to secure the boards.
But it's still early. I wouldn't read too much into it. Still plenty of game ahead.
Yeah, time to get that right.
Hits it from three-point range.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead of that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Again, Kelsey Plum missing.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Here's Shorty. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Plum. Can't connect from short range. It could go. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Sky. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And when you consider how the Sky are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Lots of running to start the game here.
It's a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
For three. Happy to see that one go in. She is shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
Really has it going right now, but honestly, what else would you expect from a perennial all-star like Kelsey Plum?
Yeah, somebody must have turned the AC on, because after that great first quarter from outside, she's cooled down here.
And the foul is called. She intentionally grabbed her there for some reason.
And maybe she was trying to slow the pace down. I don't know. Strange move one way or the other.
And here is Alemán. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
How about the smaller player eating some glass?
Here's Shorty. And once again off the mark by Chicago. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter play. Now here's Alemán. She's covered by Shorty. 6 to shoot. Pass to Egbo. Alemán. Stolen by Shorty. Let's go with a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Agumbawa.
Nice defense. Hey. Uy.
Even after all those three-pointers she hit in the first quarter, it looks like the D still hasn't learned its lesson as they leave her open for another one here.
Alemán, guarded now by Agumbawa. See one from
Nice
outside.
screen there. Nice.
Down by the Sky. Pass to Cardoso. And here's Shorty. Here's the 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Once again, the defense letting her
Wala
get
rin pa
open
score
at
sa
the
links.
three-point line. I don't know how you can allow that to happen in this game situation.
Plum. And the Lynx miss again. Outside Stevens. Shorty. And a miss there on the triple.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit.
Does it for the first half of play. Sky out in front. They lead by 11. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Getting back back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes.
Uy.
And you gotta like what Shorty has been able to do in this game.
Well, the threes have been falling for her at an incredible rate. That first half, absolutely ridiculous.
And here in the second, she's got to just keep taking them and keep making them. There is no reason for her to stop.
Castellini Hamilton. Off target from three-point range. Chicago with the ball. Here's Shorty. It's good from long range.
What a top-notch game she's having. And really, she's got her team in front. And it sure seems like she's going to keep them there if she can continue to play like this.
Chicago now. It's a 14-point game. Shorty. That one falls. Coming up.
Uy. Iba na naman.
Nice lead.
Well, using recognition and awareness, Agumbawale is able to make the unselfish delivery.
Pass to Plum. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Chicago with it. The three-pointer is on target.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. Gets
Oh,
it to go
okay.
from downtown.
Sagutan tayo, Kelsey.
Well, if you thought Kelsey Plum was just going to let that three-pointer slide, think again. I had a feeling she was going to go for one of her own.
Pass to Agumake. Shorty. Lane Hamilton covering. Fires the
Layo.
three. Shorty shot is off. And there's
Oh.
a whistle. And that goes on Shorty.
Na-foul doon po nga. Lagi. Oh, GG.
No problem for Chicago as they get the win.
123. Minnesota team. 110.
Okay, oy, 36 points. Ah, GG. Hey,
Hello
Game
and
3.
welcome to this 2K
14-0
Sports
ang
edition
tayong.
of the WNBA.
Ito na ba yung
And
perfect
tonight,
season?
we'll see the Chicago Sky as they go up against the Minnesota Lynx. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim
Unahan na
Sports
natin.
and
Bang!
Ryan Banafiteni.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Buries the
Sino pa bantay dun? Hello?
long range.
Si Angel Hudson dun.
Is there a better shooting player at 6'5" in the WNBA? Dolson about 40% for her career beyond the arc.
Oh,
And the
layo.
three ball is good.
3 points.
How about
Kalayo ba?
that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Now here's Plum.
Perfect season.
Knocked away.
Oh.
It's stolen by Neko Gumake. Pass breaks Chicago. Here's Shorty. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu. As that one goes in.
Now that's a quick bucket. She's very solid.
Kaya
in
mag-drop ng
transition.
50 dito.
Well, she does love the chance to get
50
out and
piece.
line.
And
now, just over a minute played here in the
Three-peat
first.
namin to, three-peat.
Left side Plum, clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark.
Para maging
Hard to
goated
figure
ako.
out why
Goated.
she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Pass to Ionescu. Inside, Reese. Cardoso. That one goes in.
And this is Cardoso firmly in the zone, attacking right in the painted area.
Here's Plum. To the paint. Here's Lainey Hamilton. Good for the
Bago ka.
basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Ionescu. She's guarded by Plum. Shot's good by Shorty.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their
Ay,
passer.
putek.
And Lainey Hamilton hits from deep.
So much improvement in terms of passing the ball for Dolson. She came into the league at about an assist per game, and she has tripled that rate.
Shorty, shot is off. Now the Lynx with it. Trailing by 2. Here's Lainey Hamilton. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
First team foul.
And a call on Camila Cardoso. And she makes the first.
Lainey Hamilton.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Shorty. Connects from three-point range.
She's finding all kinds of ways to get it going right now. What a quarter she's having.
Outside Plum.
Wow.
Drops in the layup for 2.
They're shooting 80% so far. Obviously, it's early, but offensively, they're looking great.
Ionescu outside. Pass to Shorty. Offensive board. Good on the bucket.
What a presence Cardoso is inside. That is how you make an impact on the offensive glass.
Outside Plum. Here's Dolson. Here's Lainey Hamilton. That one falls coming off Stephanie Dolson's feet.
Malakas sila sa home court.
Explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed if she winds up that wide open in three-point range. Now, I'm sure that was not the plan.
Shorty. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
She has put her foot on the gas pedal this quarter. She's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton. Tries again.
Good one, nice one.
D from Angel Reese. And here's Shorty. She's got 14. Three-pointer.
Taglit, taglit.
Here's Cardoso. And she uses the glass on the layup.
And you see Cardoso just too much to handle around the basket.
For three-peat.
Outside Plum. From the arc. The rebound by the Sky. Now Shorty. Let's go with a 3.
Taglit. Ah.
And it's Dolson with the rebound. Minnesota trailing. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Pass to Smith. Now here's Dolson. There's the triple. No good that
taka na.
time. And here's Agumake. Shorty with it. The kick out to Ionescu. The putback. Up top, Shorty for 3.
Uy.
She scores her 6th bucket from the floor with that one, and she shot the ball 11. Times.
I like their hustle here early. They've struck first on the offensive glass.
Those second chance buckets really contributing to their lead.
Now here's Plum.
Pass to Smith. Laney Hamilton. Healy with it. To end the run. And again, no good by Minnesota. Now Shorty. Beyond the arc. Good.
Oh.
Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
They are doing some
Greatest
damage
team
to
of
that
all time,
guys.
14-0.
Which is the
That's
main
perfect
reason they're
playoffs.
sitting on this huge
Sheesh.
early lead. What shooting?
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Now here's Dolson. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
Second team foul.
A two-time national champion at Connecticut, Stephanie Dolson was a 6th overall pick in 2014. A couple All-Star games later, she's a valuable player in the WNBA. That one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Yeah, pretty clear. They've come out with the better energy and effort thus far.
Shot's good by
Grabe. Layo.
Shorty.
And guys, her consistent shooting, it's helped them take this lead.
Screen by Smith. Outside, Laney Hamilton. Nails from three-point land.
This quarter has brought out the best in her, and even though they're still trailing, she has been impossible to contain.
Back to Ionescu. Takes the three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here's
Dami
Alman.
screen.
Here's Laney Hamilton. Poked loose.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
They've yet to string many stops together, and they're going to have to if they want a chance to really win this game.
Yeah, defensively, they have been more than a step slow.
Now here's Alman. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Hits it from three-point range.
Gutsy shot
Come on,
that
stop it,
comes right back at her with a three of her own. Great attitude.
Yeah, we know she is never afraid to trade shots with anyone.
Shorty. And it's Dolson with the rebound.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the results.
To the middle. Here's Reese. It's hauled in by
Oh no,
Lane.
Reese.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Now here's Alman. Covered by Ionescu. Laney Hamilton on the wing. Screen by Smith. Launches it.
Wala.
And it's Ionescu with the rebound.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
They were ready to go right from the opening tip.
Healy with it. Now guarded by Ionescu. Past Alman. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Boy, I'm not sure what that was about. Talk about a brain cramp.
That's just completely out of left field. She lost all sense of the time and the situation.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Oh, tambak. GG.
Up top, Shorty. She's guarded by Alman. Pass to Shorty. Lets the three fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
A good decision maker with a strong feel for the game. Stevens can spot open teammates whenever she's out on the court.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here.
Injured si Plum. Sheesh. GG.
Outside Plum. Past Alama. To the inside.
Well, you see the height, you see the length. Juhas with a gimme inside.
First trip to the line for her here.
Bente.
As we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Sky out in front, delivering the blowout. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first two quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. And you gotta like what Shorty has been able to do in this game.
She put on a show from three-point range in the first half. We'll see if the half.
Good to the steal.
Time break had any cooling effect on her.
Well, we'll soon find out because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding her the rock beyond the arc until she does cool off.
Now here's Plum. Pass to Peely. Smith. There's Lainey Hamilton. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Oh, it's a good thing she showed up today because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
Here's Ionescu. Here's Reese. Goes up with it again. Minnesota grabs the miss.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a hard time getting it going.
Shot's good by Shorty.
Strong work for her at the offensive end, helping them sustain this lead.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Ooh. $31 points.
Pass to Bonner.
Not even
Shorty
close.
With it. She's guarded by Alaman. Shorty with it. Launches a three. It's good from long range.
GG na.
Get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
9 minutes pa to. Okay, papa 40 ako.
Passed Alaman.
Greatest season ever.
Outside
WNBA.
Plum. The three. Stevens grabs the board.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Here's Bonner. To the wing on the left. Gungawale from long range. Rebound by Juhas. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. That one doesn't drop.
It hasn't been a very good day for her, guys, and her team really needs her, desperately needs her to start burying those shots. Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hey, celebration. Celebration A.
And the Chicago Sky are your new WNBA champions.
And just wow. This is the moment that they've been dreaming up since day one of the season, of the preseason, of the off-season. Now they can truly celebrate.
You work your whole life to get an opportunity to play in the postseason. Then you get to the finals and win. What a feeling. The range of emotions these players are feeling right now, I can only imagine.
Yeah, it's just truly a special moment, and we've been witnessing an incredible postseason run by this team, and they deserve all the accolades for being the best team in the WNBA this season. So from all of us here in the booth, a big congratulations to this fantastic team, the staff, the fans, really the whole organization that has been such a tremendous success.
And so that'll do it for us tonight and for the entire WNBA season. What a finals this has been. Until next season, I'm Blake Suniga along with Brian Banafatemi and Tim Swartz, and we'll see you later in a few months. Good night.
Three-peat. Three-peat. 40 wins and 0 losses. Perfect playoffs din. Damn, 10 3-pointers. Okay. Finals MVP ulit. Pero outscored ako ah. Oh, diba? 3 straight finals MVP. Goated. Okay. Okay, free agency. Oh, hindi may options ah. Chicago Sky, just to be sure. Yes, sir. Ah, okay, advancing tayo. UNESCO. Vertebrae, wow. Nasa 9 pa lang ako sa good standing. And this Parker. Malapit na, no? Oh, expansion. 6 pa lang. Kalayo ko pa. Okay, GG.